right? I guess because we don't know what we're talking about.
It's just you. You're the picture.
You're the
Oh,
picture.
Pokemon Showdown.
You're the picture.
Yeah. The two Charizards, iconic anime.
I can put Crunchyroll on in the background.
I don't
Can
think
you?
Crunchyroll will appreciate that.
Can you? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that should be
Look at all these
I mean,
people
it's
I
up
added
to
to
you.
my Crunchyroll.
Oh,
We got
don't
Crunchyroll in
show-
the background. I'll
Don't
do it when we
Crunchyroll
talk
on
about what
that.
we have. I could just show it off. Yeah, that's it.
True.
So, all right,
Sure.
new episode. Moet, Chimpack was very nicely asking you.
Nicely.
No, it
Very
wasn't.
nicely
You
asking
choked,
you.
trying
you
to
choked
gaslight
under
me.
pressure.
I was trying to gaslight me. He was being rude and he rushed me.
Mm.
I'm not rushing you, Russian.
I don't appreciate that. All right, first one, best one I watched so far. Kowloon Generic Romance.
Oh, I'm gonna talk about that too. Let's go. I was hoping you'd
All
watch
right, so
that, bro.
This is the best one so far.
Easily the
I
best thing
a
we've
lot of
watched so far.
bullshit. Yeah, best one so far. And this one, I mean, you want to just go through? You want to read the synopsis?
Yeah. Real estate agent, whatever their name is, working nostalgic Kowloon Walled
All you
City.
need is Reiko and Kudo.
Yeah,
all you
that's
need.
basically it. Reiko and Kudo. As they spend more time together, Reiko's feelings for Kudo grow. But when she finds a photo of him and his former fiance, she's shocked to see the woman looks exactly like her. Reiko then realizes a chilling truth: she has no memory of her past. So basically,
Right.
this is really cool, right? I can't play a little bit of it on screen because we'll get copyrighted for sure, and also I might get in trouble for the first couple minutes of that episode anyway. But really cool
Not
because they're like in
in
this
trouble. It was a little.
It was
First of all, every woman in this anime, big titties. I mean, it doesn't matter. Every single one. Of them. I was surprised. I was like, okay, all right. Every single last one of them got big titties. Okay.
So
interesting.
the main character, these are the main
Interesting.
characters, right? This woman right here and this guy. So basically, they work as a real estate agent in like an old school style place. You can see everything. It's like an old school style.
This is kind of set like the early 2000s, I would say.
Yeah, but it's like futuristic Japan as well because they have this thing that's basically trying to have your memories even when you pass on. So it's interesting because that was like the hint we had because she basically has no memories and apparently she's his fiance, but she doesn't know that.
Wait, what are you talking about? This thing that has memories when you pass on.
Did you not watch what they were watching on the TV show?
You
No,
think
I
he's
didn't see
watching TV when he's watching anime? Insane.
I'm not watching
Bro,
the TV show.
In
Watching
the
TV show.
episode, it said that there's this thing they're working on, which is the whole thing they keep looking at in space. The thing she keeps looking at in space the whole time.
That's the Earth thing. Yeah, I remember the
Yes,
second Earth
that
thing.
thing is a way that they can like keep your memories, like even when you're gone.
Because they were talking about that thing like it was a social program. They were like, "Yo, this is all our taxpayer money is going towards this thing." I guess it. Okay, so it's a type of social security.
Yeah, and it's like
okay.
I'm pretty sure it's stealing her memories, and she don't remember anything.
Now they made it seem because I totally forgot when I started watching this, I totally forgot the synopsis. So as I was watching it, I was like, "Damn, this guy's all on her. Like, man, he's not giving her a break."
Yeah.
And then at some point, it might have just been like right before she saw the picture. I think I remembered. I was like, "Oh, she forgot her memory." That's right.
Yeah,
Like they're
literally.
actually married.
Their fiance. But yeah, excuse me, because I was choking on the water. But yeah, I can't actually show this because of my what's it called? Google hardware.
You like the art?
I do like the art style a lot. I think it's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It kind of reminded me of like Cowboy Bebop-ish.
Yeah, I like it. Or Megalo Boxing, maybe. Like style like that. Maybe old school Hajime no Ippo, like a 90. It reminded me of the 90s anime. Which
Yeah,
I
it
really
had a
like.
very 90s feel to it.
But I like this one a lot. I was hoping that you had watched it as well. I'm excited to see what happens because obviously the episode ended with her seeing the picture of herself and it's like, yo, what?
Yo, that's me. Yo, what's this mean?
It means that she
Well, she was talking to the bartender, right?
yeah, so to celebrate your engagement with Kudo.
Yeah, that's where it ended. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, oh.
And there's a whole
shit.
picture of them with each other, right? It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
excited.
That was crazy. Yeah. That was. I agree. This is a good show.
Okay, so this is called Generic Terra is capable of backing up the memories of all human beings. And using advanced technology with a focus on safety as construction continues today. In this market, the Generic Terra merchandise is flying out the south. So basically, it's like this dystopian future. Yeah, almost like 50 First Dates, but I think the thing is literally stealing from people because she can't remember anything. Well, she can't remember certain things. Like, oh, wasn't that coffee over here? Wasn't over here? Wasn't over here? Like, what's wrong with her?
Well, you know, she got triggered. She has so there's something. That's why I feel like it's some sort of amnesia
rest.
thing because she got triggered with the watermelon.
Oh.
And let's
Bro.
speak about that.
Bro, it
her
might be replacing
meal
her too, bro.
was-
She went from no
was-
vision to 20/20 vision.
With that too, she forgot that she couldn't see that well. That also happened. She forgot that her eyesight wasn't that good.
Maybe.
But did you see the iced coffee and watermelon?
That looked crazy good.
No, that's not. That's actual insanity.
You didn't like
Iced coffee and
You don't like iced coffee
watermelon?
and watermelon? Well, she was like,
There's
did you
no
know? Did you know
universe.
that smoking is better after watermelon? Or watermelon tastes better.
Th-
After
that's-
It's
smoking?
true. That's so true. Actually,
No, that's the craziest combo I've ever heard of.
Probably 'cause you
Iced
fucking
Smoking
coffee,
in your
and
a
mouth.
cigarettes
cigarette,
and-
and watermelon. What?
I mean, I'm not a coffee guy, but watermelon and cigarettes—that's a good combo.
And look what you're like. No, that's not coffee. That's nasty.
coffee is nasty. Coffee is nasty.
But you're like, nah, the cigarette and watermelon.
what?
that
Oh,
hit
man,
me.
You don't want your
that's
bitter.
cigarette.
You don't want your bitter watermelon coffee.
No. Yeah, no, I gotta bounce it out with a cig.
She took eye drops and then she had 20/20 vision. Her eyes had been bugging her the whole time, and she had 20/20 vision.
And you could see how much she liked it. Immediately, she could see how much because she went and got glasses
Yeah.
just because he said, "I like the glasses look on you more."
Yeah, because he's starting to.
I was like, "Oh, that's sweet."
And then,
Okay.
and then she starts freaking painting a place. Painting a
Yeah,
place,
because he
and
said he likes
when
to help people.
the radio literally said it is the hottest day. Don't do shit. It literally said that. Don't do stuff outside. Don't do stuff inside. She ends up painting a place, almost fainting. He catches her, and then she finds him sleeping, and he ends up kissing her, thinking she was somebody else, aka her, right? Aka like he thought.
Thinking it was her, yeah.
Yeah, he was thinking it was her. Like she didn't
He
forget
kissed
her
her,
memory.
yeah.
He thought maybe she didn't forget her memory. Because like imagine you wish somebody, and then it's literally 51st dates, exactly. Like 51st dates, like chat said. So wild.
I don't know how to. I don't think I'd be able to slow roll it. I don't think I could slow roll
I
it.
would show
Like,
every
Is it
picture,
binge?
every video.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing this on. This is us. I worked very hard for
Yeah,
this. I'm
this
not
is
working
us.
again.
Yeah.
choose right now
I
if
already
you're gonna do
put
this.
the work in on this.
Yeah, I put years. We were.
Yeah.
I put years.
Yeah, years because we're fiancé. Yeah, so I put years into this. Like, I'm
Thanks, man.
not like I'll try and win you back a little bit, but you got to watch these videos of us.
Yeah.
Like, you got to work with me a little bit.
These are my
Like,
expectations.
look.
That's wild, bro. But I'm excited for
Like,
episode 1 or episode 2.
Very
Oh
excited.
yeah,
Love it.
you guys got to watch it, Mason. y'all should watch
Yeah, I'll
it.
watch it.
Absolutely.
Jib,
I
it's
will
your
watch it.
style. It's your style of anime.
Yeah, Sakamoto Days. It reminds me a little bit of Sakamoto Days.
No, it's nothing like
Our style.
Sakamoto Days. It's
Our
actually
style.
you haven't
No,
even-
actually,
even
nah,
watched it.
I don't.
It's like Hajime Nopo, Megalobox.
It kind of reminds me of
Nice.
Cowboy Bebop. I don't know where if
Chim,
you guys
what
heard
are
about
you
that.
looking forward
true.
to
I
this
would agree with
season,
that.
Chimpack? What are you looking
What
forward
I'm
to?
looking forward to, in terms of real shows,
Anime.
Real shows.
anime.
What the hell is what
Penguin
what are you
season 2.
Penguin
Hey.
season 2, of course. I didn't even finish season 1.
That'd be
Um,
hard.
That's
Penguin
crazy.
season-
That's
The
crazy.
Yu-Gi-Oh Chronicles.
You gonna watch it?
I always was interested in the lore. I wish there was more. I wish
Play
there was more
Duel.
Pokemon stuff like that. Pokemon Origins was beautiful, but it was more of basically the video game,
Hmm.
and I was
Why are you thinking about like stuff like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, where they have a human as a Pokemon for a day, or not a day, but for the whole series?
no, that'd be very strange.
That's
No,
literally
but it's like-
is
that's
what
actually
happened, though. That's
disturbing.
literally what happened though.
This is a Pokemon Isekai. You get to see how the Pokemon would live in like without humans and all that.
I think no. There's like one of the first episodes. It was like the origin of Ash's Pikachu,
Okay.
and it was the Pikachu was actually a Pichu at the time, and it had like weird hair, ears, antlers, the thing that's on his head.
Mhm.
Yeah. Or a tail. I don't know. It had a weird tail. But anyways, there was like a Kangaskhan. There might have been Mega Evolution there, and that was a good episode of Pokemon that I watched. It was like the first episode of the first season of something. I think it was the first episode where Ash was gone.
Okay.
Spiky,
Oh,
yeah, it might have been. It
new
might have been the
one?
spiky. It might have been the spiky ear Pichu.
This is new Pokemon.
It was newer. It was like it came out 1 or 2 years ago.
Okay.
It's the one with the new girl, right? The new girl and guy.
No, there was no person in it. It was like the origin of
Oh,
Ash's
it's talking about
Beat. Yeah,
Journeys.
Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon Journeys.
But Journeys
I
was just
see.
a nostalgia thing. Like they did whatever they wanted.
Yeah, but it was the first episode, so there were no humans.
Mm.
I like
This is
that.
the CMP podcast episode where we talk about old anime.
Yeah, we love old anime. You
Well-
guys ever watch Pokemon Chronicles?
I did.
I
I love Pokemon
I
Chronicles
like
too,
the
but that's
I
not
like
what
the
we're talking about.
idea. I like the idea of Cowboy Bebop as an anime.
Jesus Christ. So, Chimp, you didn't watch anything this week yet, right?
No, I saw a clip of Fire Force, and they still have that girl being a weirdo,
Look,
the
yes,
cat girl.
I did watch Fire Force season 3, episode 1. I don't like that, but there's a lot of cool things happening with Fire Force though.
Is there?
Yeah. They
Are you watching it right now?
I'm watching it right now. So season 3, they just teamed up with the White Clad, which were the people that were fighting the whole time. Not them, but the
White
government.
Clan?
The White Clan.
Clad.
White Clan.
The White Clan.
I
What they
don't
do
know
is
that.
white.
Mo, we're safe. White Clad.
Okay.
Here's what it is, T,
I would have
right?
been safe with the
We
White
don't want
Clan.
to. We don't want to team up with the White Clad, but we had to do it.
I just got my my 23andMe back. I would have been safe with the White Clan too.
You would not
Oh,
have been
me too,
safe with the White Clan.
would
I
say
heard.
White
I heard
Clan.
they're going bankrupt or something. They're trying to sell all the data. It's all good though.
23andMe?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
I'm pretty sure my data was sold the second I signed to them. So
Yeah, that's what I figured that was part of the contract.
But yeah,
but
they
Fire Force
so
3.
basically the captain of Fire Force, he was taken hostage, and the church teamed up with the White Clad, and the like Fire Force Squad 8 basically like, yeah, we ain't doing this. We're gonna go get him. That's basically what happened. And then also one of the main guys from the other, I think Squad 1, ended up teaming up with them because the girl convinced her. That's
How
basically
many
what happened.
squads are there? So there's a Fire
squads.
Force 8, Squad
8
1.
squads.
Also, there's 8 Fire Force squads.
Yeah.
8 is like the
And they're never
they're like SEAL Team
together.
6,
Yeah, and they're never together. Eight is team 8. But yeah, yes. The reference you just said. Yes.
but they're like the advanced unit.
well,
Team
they're like
8,
the
team
unit of
8.
throwaways, but they united everybody. Donovan, I'm not sure.
The White Clad didn't unite everybody?
No. Last
Just
season,
wondering.
Squad 8 united all the people, which was the first time they were ever united. And when they were talking about the little recap, the captain of it got taken away, and the White Clad showed up, and they no, not today, Fat. And they and not today, Donovan, probably. We'll see though.
The White Clad's the bad guys in this? I'm trying to
Yes,
figure
they're
this
the white
out.
guy. They're the bad guys. The white guys. The bad
The
guys.
white guys.
I don't know why I said that. They're the bad guys.
I agree with
I
you.
mean,
there.
that is
They're the white
historically accurate.
That is accurate.
But they're not all white,
they're
though.
the bad guys. They're not all, come on, guys.
Second guy.
Hey.
There's
Hey, they're
good
not-
guys
they're
on
not
both
all-
sides. Good guys on both
Yeah.
sides.
Dude,
No, I'm not
they're
saying that. I'm
inclusive
saying that
now.
there
Very
is.
inclusive.
I'm saying that there's
Okay.
one dude that's definitely not.
All right. Now, is there like a yellow clad or a black clad or a red clad or any
No,
other
but there's a
clads?
guy on it. But they were the enemies of season 1 and 2, right? And now
Okay.
they teamed up with the church, and basically Squad 8's going to be the enemies now.
Okay. I've
Oh,
heard
yeah,
this
that
story.
wasn't
before.
that the ending of season 2,
I don't remember that was
where
the
Squad
ending.
8 was the enemy?
No. Squad 8 had just done everything successfully in the ending of season 2. They had just united all
Was
the
it-
squads.
No,
Wasn't
no,
this like the revolution, the Christian revolutions that happened in like the early 1700s?
This is the beginning of
This-
Soul Eater.
This is what that
This is the beginning of Soul Eater, Moet.
Soul Eater?
Yeah, yeah.
They like combine with each other or something like that.
Oh, I've seen episodes of Soul Eater.
It's
I've
good.
seen one
So-
episode. So
It's
either.
the same universe.
That's it.
Soul Eater, whatever. You said this is the prequel?
It's a prequel.
I believe so, yeah. Even though it
Yeah.
came out after.
It came after.
Stop the.
Have any of you
event.
guys watched Witch Watch?
Sorry. No.
I was gonna watch it, and then I read the description, and I was like, "Looks like some bullshit."
Yeah, but you watch
you
every
watch?
isekai, huh?
Wait, yeah, there was
I'll
something I
watch-
watched
I'll
Moet,
watch some
that I had to
bullshit.
turn
I'll
off
watch some
after.
bullshit.
There was an isekai that I turned off that I had to turn off immediately after.
Which
I was
one
like,
it?
what is this garbage? Let me find it real quick. It
Let me
was
make sure that I didn't actually watch Witch Watch
it was probably the same as
because I
you.
looked at it.
It's
I
actually
definitely
not
didn't
that
watch
bad.
Please Put Them On. I saw that fucking clip on Twitter and I was like, yeah, I'm not watching
You
that.
clicked on that?
No, I saw a link on Twitter and I'm like, what the fuck is this? New anime. They said new anime season must watch. And I see this shit and I'm like, what the fuck? And I don't watch that.
It's a must watch, but it's an incognito.
Oh, the brilliant healers, New Life in the Shadows. It's an incognito one. It's crazy.
That's
a
what
good
I
one.
watch.
Must watch on tour.
That's a must watch, but on someone else's profile.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the Moat
No,
profile.
sorry, Tigers.
No, but the Brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadows. I watched episode 1. I was like, what the fuck is this? No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not watching that bullshit. Please put this on, or please take these off. Yeah, I already knew that was some bullshit. I'm not spending my time.
Yeah,
on
I'm
that.
not watching that shit at all. Apparently, she can.
Which
She
watch?
can change the past. Like she can go back in time by her lingerie
Yeah.
being changed.
based on her lingerie.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
fire.
Well, maybe you watch it,
Yeah,
Chimp.
sure
Chimp,
is.
and you tell us about it next.
No,
week.
the concept is fire.
How is the concept
concept
fire?
Watch it and see how
She changes her
the-
underwear and she goes back in the past. Is that fire?
Watch it and then give us
Yeah.
a report. It's fire or not.
No, I think Mace is the guy that does reports, right?
Mace normally would be the one to do reports on shows like
That's
these.
literally it.
Sure.
No, look,
which
I'm
one-
gonna
all
click on
guys,
it.
pick
I'm gonna
one.
click
Pick
on it,
one
and
right
it
now.
says
pick one right now.
Student
don't-
council
don't
president
need to-
Takame Takuma is a popular star student. On the other hand, Koshi doesn't have many friends. That all changes when Koshi accidentally discovers Takame's ability to go back in time and alter past actions just by changing her lingerie. After some pestering, Koshi agrees to help Takame in the closet by having her spare lingerie on hand. Like what? Like
After
why?
some-
All right,
Pestering.
guys.
You
All
know what the
right.
pestering? You know what the
Stop
pestering was, by the way?
begging me.
You
I'll
know what the
watch
pestering
the
was, by the
show.
way? You know what the pestering was, by the way? Because again, the Twitter clip, it was that she said, "You want to see this?" And then she screamed, and the cops all came in and everything, and he got like put down on the ground, and she was like, "You want to help me?" He's like, "Fine." And yeah, that was what happened. That's literally the
Wow.
fucking Twitter clip.
Please,
guys,
please
stop
chin your
begging.
underwear right now. I need to go to the past. What a disgusting person.
All right, I'll watch it. I'm sorry, guys.
He said, "I'm watching." I'm sorry. Nobody wants you to fucking watch it. Don't watch it.
I'm
Don't
Joe's
report
already
it.
invested.
Stop begging me, guys. I'll just do it, okay?
Nobody's begging you, and nobody wants you to watch this. Okay,
I'll
I promise.
download the episodes and watch it on the commute with
I
the
already-
work,
I already
on
know
the
you got
train, in public.
He's already
in front of
watching
the
right
watch
now.
Mace is acting like he doesn't have a torrent.
Yeah,
He's got the torrent going.
Torrent back. Torrent's
Yeah,
crazy.
I
I haven't
need this.
torrented anime in like 15 years. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need the raw.
Exactly, Nico. See,
Cla-
they're bullying me into watching the show, and I'll watch.
What about
it,
this? Classic stars. At Gloria's private academy, where
This
stars are
looks so
born,
bad.
Beethoven
looks
was a
terrible.
fighter. See, this already has my attention.
No, it doesn't.
Until
man.
music
No.
chose him. In the prestigious music department, students who match the talent of legendary musicians inherit their gifts and names. Trading his gloves for melodies, he steps into a world where notes hit harder than fists, determined to win the ultimate competition.
I would never click on that show.
You
I
would
would
have clicked
say
that?
I would
what
never
if,
click on
Mo,
this.
what if you
I would
boxing
never click
one
on
day and you just start moving, a little footwork, and you just hear Beethoven's
Music notes come out of his fist.
Yeah.
Yo, those go
I'll
hard,
still
okay?
give him
His
this.
music goes hard.
I'm begging that man for forgiveness. If he can summon music notes with his fist, I'm saying I apologize, sir. Here's my wallet and everything. There's no question about that.
That might be it.
If I'm
though.
walking down the street and I see a man ready to fight with
It does,
Bumble
yeah,
the
it says-
Bees, this is starting playing, I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, man. I can't beat you.
Yeah, this guy knows something that I don't.
Fair. All I know is I'm.
Oh, I
definitely-
missed this. This show's a 4.9. I thought this was some bullshit, but
No, it's called Classic
guess I was wrong.
Stars.
the unaware. No, that show is some bullshit. I was right about
What are you
that.
talking about? Which watch?
The unaware Atelier Meister.
Mm.
Uh,
They love Apothecary Diaries. So I'm not. Which one?
Apothecary Diaries is amazing, guys.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys
Apothecary
watched it, but it's good.
The latest episode was a bit of a cooler. Like it wasn't, So
I like the lore, like the slow lore stuff. Like I like the little gossip, them going to the bathhouse just to get figure out little rumors going around.
I feel
in
you,
the
but
house.
I hate when you start going down something interesting, and then you totally pivot the story.
That's true. Like the whole the trip they
The whole
took
thing with
to
the trip, and then
We
the
saw
that
the
last season,
identity and all that
like,
stuff.
we saw that last
the slow
season.
reveal.
It was fun.
yeah, but it kind of had its mini conclusion where it's just like Xiao. What's her name? Xiao
Mau Mau.
Xiaomi.
Mao Mao.
Xiao.
Mao. Yeah, Mao Mao. Mao Mao does not want to know anything about it, and she's doing her best to avoid it.
I don't care about that. I don't
Yeah,
care. I don't care what she doesn't want to know. I want her to know so that way the story progresses.
Hey, Look, she touched a weird frog the other day. Now she doesn't want to deal
Oh,
with
I
it.
That
know,
was
so
a
I
crazy
I saw
scene.
that
Yo.
clip. I saw that clip. I don't even watch this show, and I saw that
Dude,
clip.
that entire scene, I was just thinking to myself, yo, Jinshi's really like his dad. Because his dad was just known for like liking, petite
They're the
girls.
same age though.
Yeah, no,
Like,
they're the same age, but it's
yeah,
like the
okay.
build.
Oh, his
It's the
style,
build.
Oh, yeah.
his
It's the
preference,
bill, yeah.
his preference.
Yeah, you can't help how tall the girl is you like.
Are
you
you
know
are you
what I'm
gonna are
saying?
you guys gonna watch any of these? Can a boy girl friendship survive? Chimpack, would you watch that?
Can a
Boys
boy
and girls
girl-
cannot be friends.
it actually is a haram. A boy and a girl can't be in a relationship together if they're not related.
To be
yeah.
friends? Oh,
Did
It's
you
they
hear
actually-
can't be
yeah.
friends.
Did you hear what
There's
this
no
guy said?
friendship if you're
That's
not.
what-
It's called
Yeah,
it's called
You can only
zina.
be you can only be
Did
married
anybody
to
hear what
someone
Chimpack
you're
said? I just
related
want to make
to.
sure we all heard word for word what Chimpack said.
All right. So
No, but
like,
it's as in like a relationship.
is there
wise.
is there a worry there like with having a boy girl relationship outside of a family? Is there like a worry that something could have? Maybe she steals from him, or maybe something else. I don't know.
No.
No.
Oh,
What-
okay.
what do you-
Anyways, I had one question. Did Beethoven make Fur Elise?
Yes, he did.
Dang, he's fire. Okay. Respect.
Hmm.
Are you guys gonna watch
Crazy.
any of this stuff like the beginning after the end? I don't know if I'm gonna watch that.
I heard about beginning after the end. I'm probably not gonna
Watch
watch that because it
I'll watch
says
it.
I'm pretty sure it says isekai on it, so I'm not gonna watch
Oh
that.
wait,
It
I
isn't-
did.
it isn't
I
isekai?
did watch the beginning of the end. I
Yeah,
literally
I
did.
did watch this one.
I watched it too. I was
Yeah.
like,
This was okay.
It
The
says,
first
it,
one
says,
was
it says there's 2 minutes left.
oh yeah,
for
yeah.
you.
You do, there are 2 minutes left on
You gotta watch the ending right now.
I didn't.
The ending is the credits, so he's
yeah,
watched
I,
it.
I
Yeah.
turned it off
Hey,
after.
You have,
you're
to,
right.
you have to watch the credits, man. You have to watch.
It's just
the
him
credits.
walking, and you know the credits don't even have subtitles. They're
You
just.
don't know.
Yeah,
You have to
hard.
appreciate the credits, okay?
Oh, so it's about a guy that was like a ruthlessly strong king, and he conquered everything, and then but he was constantly
Was he
fearing,
ruthless?
being
I feel
killed.
like he was. I feel like he had Ruth.
Okay, it was a
You
Ruth
thought he had
king.
Ruth?
Yeah.
I thought he had Ruth. I didn't feel like he was ruthless.
No, there had to be one Ruth in the kingdom.
You're
Come
the
on,
source
man.
was like the first good isekai with the absolute worst adaptation. Damn, it's episode 1. Is it really that bad?
Nah, this show wasn't that bad.
It wasn't
Stop
that bad.
it.
Like he had he was a baby. He started learning some stuff.
Yeah, he was a strong baby.
Yeah, he's a strong baby.
Oh.
He started learning stuff. His family saved him. He started feeling love. That was basically what happened. He liked being able to sleep without having to worry because his family had his back.
Oh yeah, that was the main thing that happened. He like learned emotions.
Yeah, he's like, wait, what is this? Love?
He started crying.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool. That kind of goes
Yeah.
hard.
because they saved him because he blew up the house by accident.
Accident.
His family's
Yeah.
also strong. Like they're really strong.
I got another question. Have you guys heard of this series on Netflix called Devil May Cry?
Oh, I heard the new seasons.
I've seen the
Heard-
original. That's
Okay.
Wait,
it.
there's an original.
Heard
Yeah,
new
the
season
Cry
was
Baby.
great.
What was it? 2017.
Or is it starting? or whatever?
That's Devil May Crybaby.
Oh,
This is
oh,
Devil
you're
May
talking about
Cry.
you're talking about the game one. Okay.
Yeah.
Seems bad. I didn't care for Castlevania and people like that. I'm not watching anything else that's video game related.
They said Devil May Cry. There was like some people had issues with this new season. So that's all I know.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with Mace. I'm not spending my time watching video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not watching
Adaptations.
video games. I'm
That's
not playing video
bullshit.
games. I'm not watching video games.
Interesting.
If I cared about the story, I'd watch a 30-hour long play of the gameplay.
No, I wouldn't do that either. That's too much.
If I cared about a story, I'd read a book.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm not spending my time on a video game story.
Yeah.
Those shits are trash.
You guys ever read the Iliad?
I actually wanted
Fire.
to start reading it. Like I read it in
I've
high
seen the
school.
movie with Jason.
Wait, no,
in
it's-
Odyssey.
That's
The
The
movie?
movie's
that's
coming
the
out.
Argonauts. That's the Argonauts.
I
Is
love
Jason
home.
in the Iliad?
Is there anything else? What are you watching this week, Mace? Are you watching anything on a
Homer
non-Crunchyroll
March.
site?
One Piece is
Uh,
coming back.
So I watched Windbreaker, which
definitely-
actually was good.
Yeah, because you said it was just like the first episode. So
Yeah, it's just fighting. It's literally just fighting.
Oh.
it's just fighting.
Literally-
Ooh.
Literally, just watch the first episode of the season, and that's it. That's all you have to watch.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy Windbreaker last time, so
Yeah.
let me shuffle through it real quick. Oh, it's everybody showing up.
Windbreaker is like better kaiju number 8.
He's fucking lying and don't ever.
That's a
end-
How do
lie.
you-
That's a damn
He's-
lie.
Is that what he
he's
said last
Batman.
That's
time?
what he said
Yes,
last
Is that
time.
what you
yes,
said when
he
you were
did.
watching
He did.
it?
He's such a hater.
Bro, when I was watching this, I was thinking about Kaiju number 8, and I was like, "Oh man, when is Kaiju number 8 coming back
You know what I'm
on?"
saying, bro? Soon.
And look at that. Mace just proved my point. He was watching Windbreaker.
And he,
and
Yeah,
he's
because
you
you
said-
made the
just said it's better.
comparison.
You just said it's
Number eight
better.
coming
You just said it's better though,
Yeah.
I agree. Well, yeah, I agree.
but it's not. Mace just disagreed with you. He said, "Okay, where's Kaiju
Well,
number
I
8?"
think we all agree here. I think we all just agreed here.
I think Windbreaker sucks, and
Next.
it was such a waste of time.
Next Sunday. Wait. Yes. No. Is today Monday? Yeah, today's Monday.
This
Next
Sunday,
Sunday. Well, for you, it's still a Sunday. You're stuck in the past. Maybe you should change your panties again.
that was fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I can throw shots at you too, Chimpag. Huh? Is that what you want?
Go ahead and take some shots at me.
What are
I'm
you watching?
Beethoven.
What are you watching? For
I'm
next Sunday,
Beethoven.
Jim?
Where your
Next
job is stuck
Sunday.
in the past. Your job is stuck.
I just do not like
Crazy.
Windbreaker.
That's a
I like
crazy
episode
attack.
one.
Right
That was
there.
it. AC. I thought stuff was gonna happen. Why do they even have a school?
This is a tough. First of all, number one, it's a tough economy. Number two, they got rid of DEI. So like they're like anytime they see the first name on anytime they see my name, they're like, oh, they just throw that in trash.
Maybe you should stop putting
We don't
Chip
need
back
him anymore.
on your resumes.
Yeah, put your
Number-
real name, man.
Number three, no.
Yes,
I-
I'm putting Chimp back on your resume.
Yeah, nobody wants to hire.
It's not, it's just not gonna work.
Number three, have you seen the stock market? Like nobody's hiring. It's like the rich are just getting richer. Like it's kind of shameless. Number four,
Number 4.
like come on, man. I don't want to work. I don't want to work in person. I'm trying to get a remote job. Number five, I'm waiting on Power Rangers, Red Ranger next. It's not called Red Ranger.
Oh,
but
Loser Ranger. Loser Ranger.
Loser Ranger.
Loser Ranger,
Is
yeah.
it this week? Is it this week?
Next Sunday.
Damn, man,
Guys,
that's so far.
Champ will not get a job until season 3 of Loser Ranger comes out. Okay.
Season 3.
So make sure to click on his Jeopardy videos. Make sure to
Yeah, please
watch
play
the
it. Like
class.
I'm working on some stuff on YouTube. So be sure to send some love that way. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no
Because there's a
problem,
lot
man.
of work that goes into the Jeopardies. It's not just what you see in the videos. It's about 15 hours of arguing behind the scenes too. It's a lot that goes into it.
You know what? It's because Mo is in the call. He brings that energy out of me. You know, I'm usually
I
a
love
calm person.
I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I appreciate him though. You know, it makes me realize that I too am human. So
Chimpak, when am I going to get invited on the Jeopardy? I'll stop cheating.
First of all, I'm the one that
I'll
made you
stop.
cheat. Number
I
two,
know- well, I
you
know,
don't
but
even
I'll
play
think about
Pokemon.
it.
you know what's
If you-
funny?
Why is
Is
it
that I was helping Mo with two without me knowing that you were helping him. And I was
Everybody,
like,
Joey
I used
helps
to-
me
I used-
cheat too.
I used to text-
Everybody helps me
I used to
don't
what's it called? I used to DM Mo it, but he wouldn't look at my Discord DM, so I would text his actual phone, so he has to read.
I don't know
the
what's going.
answers.
Like I wouldn't try to cheat. Everybody would just help
Let me see. Let me see my recent. Let me see my recent. I agree, Rory. Let me see my recent text with Moet. It says,
It was like I was running a race, and Joey, Chimpag, and Mace were snipers,
okay,
taking out my
So
opposition
my,
as I'm running.
no, it's more like you're running a race. You twist your ankle, and we carry you to the finish line because you know
okay, but
we're finishing together.
my last text with Moet was update your Fortnite fam. We're forwarding instead! Exclamation point! And he put K, and I said, "Bro says K like my wife when she mad at me." So there's that. But before that, it's me texting Rillaboom and Toxicity, June 20th, 2023.
Some damn.
These are the Gen 2 Pokemon that could start a Pokemon.
Dropping anchor at the moment, pulling up soon. Yo, why you got the same text like that? Wait, all the texts with you are the same. At Taco Bell.
At
What is-
Taco Bell?
Yeah, you sent me a picture.
Taco.
You sent me a picture.
Taco Bell has a
you said you
fire
were,
breakfast.
you said you were
burrito.
at Taco Bell. You sent a picture to me, but you're like way across the street on a highway from it. So I don't know what you were actually doing over there.
I was at Taco
That
Bell.
boy was
Don't worry
driving
about
and
where
took
my
his
position
phone
is.
out.
Like
He took his phone out to take a picture of Taco Bell. I'm gonna put the
not the
picture.
Taco Bell.
I'll put the picture on the screen. Hold up. Save. How do I airdrop this to me?
Yeah, what was I doing?
Just post it in the
You were,
Discord.
you were at Taco Bell.
Well, Taco Bell
Look how
has a
far-
delicious
look how
breakfast
far,
burrito.
Look how far away you are at. Why?
Oh, I
and
know
you-
that Taco
And
Bell.
you text me at Taco Bell.
I know that Taco Bell.
I know. We're all gonna know that Taco Bell in a couple seconds.
It's true. I'm not putting
That's
that Taco Bell
true.
up. I can't have that.
You just dock somebody's license plate.
I'm not putting. That's why I'm not putting that picture up. I just put it in our Discord.
You just dock
First off, that was you who did that. You sent me the picture.
Well, no, you're not super hacker, man. So I didn't think you would, go
Super
kill
hacker
this
man,
guy.
aka go to the internet and plug in a license plate. Good
Yeah, I
job.
didn't think you'd do that.
Good job, man. You got me.
Dang, it was some nice weather out there. Nice.
It wasn't it. It was a beautiful day.
It does look nice. I miss that weather, man.
Oh. What would you do on a day like this?
I'd probably play
Go to Taco
basketball.
I'd probably go outside of Taco Bell and take a picture.
Go to Taco Bell, right?
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Would you
I
rather
wouldn't go to
make
Taco Bell though.
$2 a second or $2 million a day?
That's a good question.
Can I go broke?
$2 a second, 100%.
Hmm. Why?
Yeah, because you'll probably be taxed. If you can't even get taxed on $2 a second, that's too much. That's too many calculations
Yes, you
that you
can.
have to do.
There's only 86,400 seconds in a day.
Only
Mm-hmm.
for me, my day is actually 1,600,000 seconds.
The difference in money
16,000.
is very, very high.
Look, if I have
I'll
too
check
much
it out, right?
money, I feel like it would be too dangerous. I need to pace myself a little bit. I think I'm okay with 200K a day.
He said 2 million.
It's $2 million a day, bro. Versus
Yeah, Mason-
200K.
But
Okay.
I said $2 a second. $2 a second, man. Because that's less money, right? Because there's only what
Yes,
And when you
less
get
money.
the 2 million,
36 seconds or
It just-
36,000
it just-
seconds.
It just appears as $2, bro, in a room. So it just keeps stacking and stacking every
right?
second.
So you keep getting that's cool. Like the 2 million is like what a straight
Is-
deposit at
Is
midnight or
that
something.
cool though? Is that cool? I feel like you'd be out of place.
Yeah, because guess where I'm gonna be the man at the strip club. Strip club, I'm gonna be. I'm
Just have
gonna
it be in your
top
pockets.
dog.
You're just tossing $2 bills.
I'm just tossing $2 bills.
Just start doing it
Strippers have
everywhere.
never seen so many
Just,
$2
just start
bills.
going everywhere. Not the
Yeah.
everywhere's a strip club, bro. Just toss them everywhere. You're outside. Just start
Yeah.
tossing. dollars.
Well,
I,
I'll find some
I'll-
children and make them fight for a couple $2
Jesus
bills.
Christ,
Oh,
bro.
100%.
Where you in the UK, bro? Where you at, bro?
That'd be kind of funny. Like you only have $2 bills. Like you have no other type of currency, just
I have a
$2
couple
bills
$2
only.
bills. I don't even know if they're still valid. I know they discontinued them a long time ago.
They'll
No,
definitely-
they
they
still
wouldn't take
make
$2
them.
bill.
They still make $2 bills? No, they do not,
I'm pretty sure they do.
bro.
I doubt they make them.
I swear that shit
I
got
doubt it.
discontinued.
I can't find my phone. Otherwise, I'll look it up.
They're
I'll
trying to
look it
stop
right
making pennies.
It got discontinued in.
And
Last year?
Vigilance is out tomorrow. It said authorized under Act. The first $2 bill was in 1862, and in 1966 was the denomination.
so
Oh,
they're,
19
they're
Oh, no,
probably
it's
worth
still
more
here.
than
I've
$2.
seen
They
them in
continue- No,
2000.
they continue to circulate until 1971. It says,
They got to be worth a lot of money now, right?
and it said the Federal Reserve $2
tons of
actually.
them.
So they were $2. I have a
tons
couple
of
of
them
them
out
though,
there.
in like a box of stuff
Yeah.
that I keep just in case.
They're not worth shit.
Yeah, you could
You
probably
can
couple
buy
houses
you
with
can
that.
buy a sheet of $2 bills right now.
The most recent printing of a $2 bill has been 2017.
Wow,
See,
what's going on?
Mace.
So we got the fake people over there. Where are you getting that money from?
That was counterfeit. Those
Yeah,
are
I was
counterfeit.
saying, where
$2 bills. Those are not real.
I see. There's an eBay.
There's
posting for
1.6 billion
2017.
$2 bills as a circulation in 2023.
Wait, how much?
You
is
can
it,
pay
Mace?
$1,500 for $2 bills on eBay.
I told you. You guys were like, no, it's $2. It's $2. No, man, it's 1,500.
No, but no one's
you can
buying this.
literally
First of all.
buy a sheet of $2 bills at market price.
This is like some dumb kid who was like, "Oh, I have a $2 bill. I got to sell it for millions of dollars."
There's
Yeah,
a
that guy's dumb.
there's a
The
500
MSRP
there was a
for
$500
$2 is
bill.
not
Did you
$2,
guys know about
man.
that?
Like,
There's a $500 bill, and it got discontinued 24 years after 1945. It remains legal tender. Most of them are in the hands of dealers and collectors. That being said, should you come into possession, you'll find the market value for ours uses face value. Let me look it up.
You know what? I saw that in a clip of a pawn shop or Pawn Stars.
Oh, but that's all
Whatever you
fake. Pawn
what do
stores,
you guys know about art dealerships?
they range between 1,500 to 5,000. Oh yeah, thank you.
It's
we
tax
go.
fraud.
There was a
It's just-
$1,000 bill,
We're good.
and a $5,000 bill, and a $10,000 bill, and a $100,000 bill,
I got a question for the chat.
featuring a portrait of Woodrow Wilson.
What are your thoughts on Darwin, Charles Darwin?
What's happening right now?
If you put the wrong answer, we might have to eliminate you.
Yeah.
So
What's happening right now?
Wait, it literally said the $2 bill remained in production through 2017.
yeah. Like I've
He
seen
married his
$2 bills
cousin?
for 2017 too. I
That's
wish I
fine.
kept them because I didn't know they were $1,500.
No, they're not.
This-
$1,500 is
They're not,
the
dude.
$500 bill.
You gotta get like really. It has to be really old $2 bills.
I have
That
some
worth
old ones.
money.
I have some old ones. I have a lot of old cold.
They gotta be like 1960 something.
Those are all like burned by the fucking banks, man.
sheets of
No one has
$2
them.
bills. Oh, the U.S. Mint will literally sell them to you.
I told you, you can literally buy $2 bills.
Do you guys remember when like they used to have state quarters?
They still have state quarters.
No,
don't
as
they?
in like that it just came out.
Haikyuu's great, Genesis.
Yeah, I remember.
Do you guys have the map?
I do.
used to try to.
I do.
I used to try
we,
to
we
get.
have it all filled in, yeah.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I
Are
lost mine.
Uncut sheets worth anything of dollars?
You're not allowed to. From what I understand, you're not allowed to cut the uncut sheets because that's technically demarking currency.
Technically.
I'll cut whatever I want to.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
cut
cut,
whatever
bro.
I want.
I'm gonna
cut
fold
whatever
up
I
my
want.
uncut sheet of fives into like 25 folds, and they say how much is it worth, and it'd be like $500, and I'm like, okay, well, 250, but here you go.
Here you go.
You're not gonna stop me from cutting my $2
125.
bills.
Mace will cut his electoral sheets immediately.
I don't have any cholesterol sheets. I would never. I don't. I wouldn't want a cholesterol sheet.
You don't want an electric sheet? I have like 3 extras.
No, I'm good. I would have no place to put it.
Can you show a sheet right now, if possible?
Got me wanting to spend another $2. Alex, I appreciate you with the year. Yeah, I have a sheet.
Yeah, the thing about $1,000 is
I have the sheet. It might be upstairs, Jeff. I might not be able to.
we should just talk about $1,000 to see if someone donates $1,000.
See, the thing about $1,000 is that I haven't seen $1,000
For sure.
go up in my bank account in about a year. However, I've seen it go down by at least 2,000
Every month.
every 2 weeks or so. Maybe
Nice.
every month.
Every 2 weeks.
What you spend it?
We are 52 subs away from every sub being worth 3 minutes. But what do you mean
These
every
are-
2 weeks?
These are some bills. There are some bills I gotta pay. You know what I'm saying?
Some
Right.
2K bills that you have to pay twice a month.
Yeah.
But yeah, he
Where
has
you get money
loans. I get
from?
it. I got loans too, bro. I got one coming
No,
up.
I'm actually debt free.
You're debt free? That's awesome, bro. You want some of mine?
Where you get money from, huh? You
No.
selling crack?
No, he's
Bro, I
driving
used to-
cars for the crack.
Yes. And I used to
Oh,
have
you're
a job.
Ubering?
Remember I had a job?
He did used to
No.
have a job.
That was a lot. Wow.
No way. You had a job?
Yeah. it's
No
tough.
way.
It was a good job too. I can't believe I really wanted to get fired from it over a year ago.
You were begging to get fired.
You really were.
You
You really
remember
were.
that?
Let me tell you guys something. When Jim didn't have his
Yeah.
job,
Yeah.
he was just in
Like,
call.
dude, I hope
He
they
was just in
fire
call
me.
the whole time, hoping he'd get
Yeah.
fired. He's like, "Don't you have work tomorrow?" Yeah, but it's 5 a.m. I want to play.
I feel that.
Man, I
That's
wish it was
crazy.
5 a.m. and I'd work the next morning still.
That's how it
Now
goes,
it's
right?
12 a.m. and I don't have anything to look forward to tomorrow.
Ain't got shit tomorrow. It's cool.
Nothing but applications that are just gonna be, hey, it looks like
Ignored.
it looks like the job application opening that you just applied to closed as soon as you applied to it. That's interesting.
No, the worst is
Sounds like it was fake.
Chimp, if
The
you,
whole
the worst
time.
is
Chimp, if
when
you
you get a
want,
response 3 months later.
if you want,
Yeah.
Chimp, like I was texted 4 times today about different openings. One from Amelia, one from Liza.
Yo, same.
If you want any of those, I can pass them their Telegram number, and
Yeah, I'll pass you the WhatsApp
where,
number.
where are you giving your number to?
bro, I'm pretty sure it's. Oh, Peacemaker season 2 comes out in August. Nice. Just saw that.
And then the other thing about applying to jobs is occasionally I'll get text from Donald Trump saying, "Hey, please donate to our funds." Like, come on, man.
You know,
Where did
you can type stop to that, you
Yeah.
know, and he won't send it to you anymore.
But then he can't complain about it.
No, those are scams.
Oh, so you're not donating?
No.
Oh, you didn't donate to the
You wonder-
fucking
You wonder
charity?
why you're not getting a job.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Me? I start every morning with a salute to Elon.
That's what's up.
You know, I got to keep my.
Yo, Elon texted me this morning too.
Dude,
What
I
was he
opened up.
He was
I
offering
made
me a
a
job.
I made a brand new Twitter
Right.
account, as in I used a different Gmail account so that I could, because I changed browsers and I forgot my password. And the algorithm for a new account is kind of crazy.
Oh, for a Gmail? Yeah.
I can't imagine what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty racist.
I was racy. I thought it was sexy.
You thought it was sexy?
Yeah, I thought it'd
That
be
was sexy.
Okay, I didn't know it was to be racy. I thought it would be sexy. You know.
Yeah, it's very racist.
Wait, what's
that
racist?
could be your
What
king.
are we talking about? What happened?
I made a
I made a new account on your YouTube.
A Twitter account.
yeah.
Yeah. And what the feed on it was racist immediately?
The feed was immediately racist.
What kind of racist?
Did you have to pay to make your new Twitter account? I fucking hate Twitter
No.
now. I hate it so much.
You had to give me your ID though, right?
No, I used because I forgot my password, so I just
Wait,
used the Gmail.
your Chimpact account you don't have anymore?
No, I used a different browser because I got tired of getting ads.
Chimpact.
Mm.
You haven't
Wait, so
changed-
what kind of racist post was it?
Because like you know how they had there's like a march a couple of days ago.
Yeah,
What
yeah, it
was
was right next to my job.
Yeah, there's like a protest, and they're like,
what? What were they protesting? I have no clue.
It was just like Trump and Elon and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah, it was just like, look at the type of people there are that are doing this march.
Oh yeah, dude. I hate seeing that shit about the fucking what's it called, movie theater stuff too. All that stuff is always on my fucking timeline. I hate that. I wish we could get rid of the For You section. Like they don't know me. They don't know what I want.
They
What I
don't-
what
they
I
don't know
want
you?
what I
They don't
want
know.
is my my followers and nothing else. I don't want to accidentally go to that page. I don't want that page to exist.
My For You
The thing
page, I
is,
want to see people get executed every day.
the
Jesus
thing is,
Christ.
like when you change it to followers only, the last thing you see is like from 3 months ago. It's like, what's this?
Yeah, and it updates
I
the
was
second you
always
look at it.
trash.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh, it's
For
crazy you said
is-
that. My coworker
just
shows me
execution?
videos.
I'm like, actually,
Yes, yeah.
all it is just executions.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
know.
None of
Like,
that.
I'll open up my Twitter and I'll scroll through, and I'll be like, "Oh, this is somebody getting publicly executed in the street. That's what's up." And then
Wow.
I'll place not for me, and then I'll scroll through some more,
And that's it
and
again.
I'll
You
be
sure?
like, "Oh, this is somebody getting executed in their apartment building." Oh, that's
Jesus
cool. And then
Christ,
I'll
bro.
switch
They're
to-
gonna keep hitting you with different timelines until you
Different-
figure out what
different
place you
variation.
like.
Yeah, exactly. What I see. Are you sure you don't want to see somebody get killed right here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whenever I click not interested, they'll just show me wrestling clips.
That's not bad.
Wrestling.
Yeah, it's not. It's a little bit more tame than
I've put
executions.
not interested on every single don't open this thread in public that I've ever seen. And let me tell you something. They keep trying to get me to open that thread in public and in private. And I just keep saying, no, I'm tired of this. I really just
Good.
hate Twitter.
Yeah.
I hate Twitter.
I
so
think I have a
much.
problem.
It's gone downhill.
Yeah, I know.
I used
most
to
ones.
post there.
Dude, I used to post there too. I used to love trying to post and talk about mods and stuff.
Yeah, it hasn't been the same. I've been on Truth a lot, and it's a lot better there, guys. Not
lot
sponsored, not
nicer over there.
sponsored.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
A lot nicer. over there.
Mace, what are you watching
I'm
this
with
month?
I watched Witch Watch, which was pretty good.
Which
It was
watch?
just like Witch Watch, yeah.
Which?
Which Watch? It's
What is
it's pretty good. It's just like a generic like rom com thing. It's a guy is an ogre. He knows he's an ogre his entire life, and he gets a request from his dad. It's like, yo, I'm leaving for a business trip, but before I leave, I'm going to give your childhood friend is coming to stay for like the next year or so. I don't know how long, for like some time period.
Okay, so,
So you two are going to stay in the house while I go off to America.
oh, it's that.
and she-
it's that type of anime.
No, it's not that tight. It seems pretty tame. And the main girl's a witch, and she just like does wacky spells that always go wrong. It's really fun. It's a lighthearted anime.
Okay, I'll probably check it out. Maybe.
Yeah,
It's
and there's
lighthearted
like no
anime.
fan service
Good.
as far as I know. Yeah, it's a slice of life. A slice of life anime. Yeah.
Mm. I don't know. That shit look trash, but
It looked trash to him.
I might check it out.
True, it's a 4.7. It's not 4.9. So
I might check it. It did have a good rating, so that's what I was like.
It's on
maybe I'll check it out.
simulcast, but I don't see it on the main, or it's there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not on
also-
simulcast.
it's weird. Crunchyroll of all the new anime has been really weird. Like I had to like search on the site to find the new anime.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Did you watch the Two Perfect Saint? Tossed aside by my fiance and sold to another kingdom for pennies on the dollar.
I read the first two sentences, the first two words, and I was
Bro,
like,
they
"Ah,
don't,
this is
they
way
don't
too
even
long."
have a release calendar for this week. Why?
That's pretty good.
It's already Sunday.
They have a release calendar.
It's coming soon. Don't worry, it's coming.
I do see coming soon. Spring 2025 lineup. Yeah, if I go to simulcast, it doesn't even have all that stuff you had. That's wild, man.
No, they got a release calendar.
Yeah, click on it. It
Tossed
said
aside by
coming
my
soon.
fiance and sold to another kingdom was it was decent
You said
Sold
what? My
to another
fiance
kingdom?
was sold to
for
another
pennies on
kingdom.
the dollar. Well, she was a saint. It's her and her little sister. Her sister was like maybe 2 years younger than her, something like that.
Hmm.
And she was born like with like an emotional deficiency, so she doesn't know how to like smile or whatever.
So she's a psycho.
Back in the 1816 whatever's, like being a lady, you have to smile. It's very important. You know what I'm saying?
Or they put
Like
you away.
ladies smile. What'd you
Overrated.
say?
That's true right now.
They put you
That's
away.
not a deficiency; it's an efficiency.
Yeah, that's true right now. You're gonna and I disagree with that.
I disagree.
But yeah,
I
so
love your jaw.
she doesn't know how to smile. That was a great compliment. You're not gonna respond to that compliment, Joey?
I said thank you literally when they typed it.
Oh, okay. So they ostracize her because she doesn't smile. She's not as much of a lady as they would like, and so feeling that, she decided to become as powerful as possible. So she's very strong. She's like perfect in every other way, except she's like
She
emotional.
can't smile.
Right,
Mm.
exactly. And so her
And that's
mom
when she
doesn't.
finds out true power is smiling.
No,
Probably.
she never finds that out.
She will
Yeah.
find that out.
That's
She will.
probably
She might at the end
from
of the
some
show.
prince that, captured.
Aha. So her
Not me, but
parents
they have Alex.
don't like her. Don't like the fact that she doesn't smile. And her fiance hates that shit too. Her fiance's like, and I don't really fuck with that how you don't smile a lot. You know who does smile a lot?
Who?
Your little sister.
What?
She got a
What?
great smile. Yeah, she got a great smile. So I'm gonna sell you to the neighboring kingdom, and I'm gonna marry your little sister instead.
Damn.
And then her parents are like, dude, that's a great fucking idea. Why didn't we think
What?
of that? And then they sold her. They went and told her, and they broke the news to her. And you know what she did?
That's all.
What'd you do?
She starts
She didn't
smiling.
smile. She didn't do it. She still didn't smile. Like I
I mean,
thought
she
she would have
probably
a smile
frowned, right?
there.
She's being sold. Like, I think at least a little.
No,
bit of-
nothing. No smile, no frown, no nothing.
I feel like
So
that's
So,
a
yeah,
good
they,
time to frown.
they sold her off. They sold her off to the new kingdom, and she went on the travels. And then when she arrived at the new kingdom, the new prince was there waiting for her. And yeah, he was a hunk. So we'll see how that goes.
He's a hunk.
Here's a hunk.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
So
The
it's-
rebound.
Oh, okay. So that means
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
gonna smile by the end of the season. Okay, cool.
Yeah, by the end of the season, we're
Mid-season,
Wait,
you'll
what's
see
the
a little
show called?
smirk, smirk, and then
It's the saint who didn't know how to smile, so we sold her for chicken feed and bread.
That's what it's called.
that's. Let me look
That's
it
the
up
title.
because that's probably accurate.
That's the title.
The saint. The saint who didn't know how to smile.
So we tossed her aside for chicken feed and pig scraps.
I don't. Is this on Crunchyroll?
Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll.
Okay, so
Is
what's
it
the real
Saint-
title?
Is it Saint Seiya?
Oh no! Scroll all the way down, Joey. Scroll all the way down. It's
the
right
two
there.
perfect
The saint who
saint
never
tossed
smiled.
aside by my fiance.
It's literally
The
that
two
first-
perfect saint tossed aside by my fiance and sold to another
Yeah, yeah.
kingdom.
Yeah, that one.
Jesus, man.
I was going to watch this, but then I saw the fucking artwork, and I was like, "This looks too generic. I can't."
This ain't your. You
I
don't
can't
like.
watch
Too
you don't like
generic.
his
It's
art-
too
you don't like
generic.
his
It's
art
not.
anime?
It's not. It doesn't really remind me of Cowboy Bebop, Hajime no Ippo, the origins, or
Get some quartz. We almost done anyway, JLT.
No, like I had that issue with
Baba G.
the what was it the front desk worker who was super strong last season. Like I was
Oh,
enjoying the show.
receptionist,
well,
receptionist that just wants
the
to
receptionist,
yeah.
yeah. I'm talking about the receptionist because like it looked so generic. Even though I liked the story, I just couldn't keep watching because I was like,
Bro, why does this one? Speaking of that, like,
But
why
you're
is this
still
Too
clicking
Perfect
on
Saint?
Windbreaker.
Yeah,
What?
Windbreaker's crazy.
Windbreaker is different because the guy has two different color hair. Okay,
Yeah.
it stands out. It pops.
Oh,
good character design. That's
I've never
good
even,
character
you're right. I've
design.
never even seen that before. 2 different color hairs. That's fucking groundbreaking. That is
And he has 2 different color eyes, and his
Yeah.
eyelashes are white.
And
Who
people,
gives a
and he
fuck?
always thinks that people are gonna make fun of him for it. So when people don't make fun of him for it, it comes
He
as a shock
smiles.
to him.
Wow. you
Yo, I
respect
mean,
me.
what are we talking about? I can't
What are we
believe that you clicked
I
that
can't believe that
bullshit.
you say that show is better than Kaiju number 8. That's what I really can't
Kaiju number
believe.
8.
But,
Well,
but we're
that
Kaiju
not-
show
number 8. Are we
is-
serious?
Okay, so we're not the art in Kaiju number 8 is fucking
it's nice.
is crazy.
I like the style.
It
It
is
is
crazy.
crazy.
It's soft and
It's
fun.
It's
generic.
reminiscent.
It's
It's
bland,
reminiscent
it's
of Cowboy Bebop.
No, it's not.
No, it's really
It's
not.
not. I was just
Reminiscent
kidding.
of my toilet. That's what it's reminiscent of.
You're
Are
I
you
a-
playing
think the
BGC?
design-
why are you a big hater of Kaiju number 8? It was probably the most enjoyable thing that season.
I mean, the show was all right, but it was not. It's not like it's crazy. That show's not. Did we? We didn't talk about the categories yet that got dropped
yeah,
for the year.
Oh, what
Look.
categories got dropped?
Kaiju number 8 is there. It's on the list, but that shit is not anime of the year.
I mean, it was
That's
very
just probably.
enjoyable.
It's probably
Name
like
an anime. Name one anime better than Kaiju number 8. Name one.
Last year.
Your Job.
No. Your job. My job. Wait. What?
Hell's Paradise.
Your job. That's not an. My job should be an anime actually. No, you're right. It was,
That's one better than Kaiju number 8 was.
I tried to get
uh,
fired from my job,
was
but
the
I wanted it
occurring one?
back.
Apothecary is better than Apothecary is better than Kaiju number 8.
Oh, Apothecary,
I
yeah.
tried to get fired from my job, but immediately wanted it back after. I did get
Tell me
fired.
that's not a good anime episode. I tried to get fired from my job, but I want it back.
Yo, I've watched that show before.
I would watch that.
I've watched it.
I would watch that.
I've watched it before.
And oh my god, you'd be like, "Yo,
Dan to
check
Dan was better. Solo Leveling's better.
Yeah.
Free Ran's better. Apothecary Diaries better.
I don't think Solo Leveling was better.
I
Bro,
think
honestly,
I don't think Solo Leveling was better than Kaiju at all.
I
think
enjoyed
Solo
Solo Leveling a lot.
Solo-
It's yeah.
I enjoyed
Solo
Solo
Leveling.
Leveling
It
a
was
ton.
it's fun, but like
It was
not.
also the only good thing this season, if we're being
Yeah.
real. But also it was just fun, enjoyable. Turn your
No,
brain
it's
off.
not true.
I like Kaiju story. Now I did hear that Kaiju does get worse. As,
Okiro.
no Megas High
Akiro.
Ladder today? No, there's never Megas High Ladders on. First off, we
That's
didn't get
tough.
3,000 likes. From the
No,
last
there will
episode.
never be Mega's Eye Ladder.
We didn't get 3,000 likes from the last episode. But also, there's never on days I upload draft.
You're never gonna get it.
Yo, did you guys watch Delicious
Stop
Dungeon?
asking.
It's very good.
I heard it was good.
It's
I just-
very good. Like it starts very
watched it.
generic, and then it gets it's crazy. It gets really good. Like it's
Oh, what's generic? Is it the art style that's generic?
no,
You know, may as well watch that
It's
bullshit
the-
then.
Is it?
it's the
I can't.
eating stuff. It's the like eating stuff and stuff like that, and in the dungeon. But it gets really good. Like there's a twist.
what do
It
you
actually
like
turns into,
eating?
like horror almost.
You know, I haven't seen an eating anime in a
That's
while.
not worth kind
so,
of
like,
Oh,
I'd be down to watch it.
I
Yeah,
should
it's
hate
not
Food
you should watch
Wars.
Dungeons.
And then I started
Dungeons
liking
Dungeons.
Food Wars, and then it got bad again, so I stopped watching.
I mean, the best show in this list is Dan to Dan. I'll just give it to it.
I think
I-
it's Danadan. It could be Apothecary.
I put Danton as the
It's
best.
either Dan Dan or Apothecary. Yeah.
I put Danton
Yeah.
as the best for me, but I don't think Kaiju's the worst at all.
No.
Kaiju's the worst on this list.
No, it's not. You haven't even watched Delicious in Dungeon.
Free
Delicious
Rent, that's
Dungeon,
more.
I don't even have
It's
to
Free
watch
Rent.
it.
Free
to
Rent's the
know.
worst.
No,
What-
it's
what are we
not. Are you
talking about?
kidding me? Trip is
I-
way better than Kaiju number 8. Are you
I
high?
could-
You know what? We're voting Kaiju number 8.
I fell asleep watching the
Never
first
mind.
episode 3
They want a
times.
phone
That's,
number?
that's because it's too complicated for your brain. That's
No,
why.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
I was.
It's
I
not a
was
fucking
literally-
YouTube short, so you're like, and then you fucking fell asleep
sad,
watching
actually.
it.
No, brother. My brain might be fried, but it's not that bad yet. Give me a few more years and I'll
Well,
get
you
there.
are.
But
What? One day, me and Mace, we're gonna team up. We're gonna get you. We're gonna tag you. We're gonna tag you, big guy.
What do you
like as soon as you show one sign of weakness, you will be destroyed.
Chimbag, you
What are
trying
you
to
talking about?
drive with Mace to Wisconsin?
Where does he live?
I live in Jersey.
You actually showed your address. That Taco Bell. I'm gonna let me put this
That's Moet.
That's Moet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what me and Mace.
I don't
Honestly,
live
you're trying
anywhere
to go
near
to
that Taco
Wisconsin.
Bell.
Oh, that's it. Why are we
Joe,
going
that's
to
all my
Wisconsin?
streams.
Wait, I'm not
Why
driving
are
to
we-
Moet because Moet lives halfway across the country. I'm not driving to
Wisconsin's halfway
Moet.
across the country. too.
Not halfway across the country, completely across the country.
Yeah, that's
Oh, are you all the way at the other side? I thought you were. Well, yeah, I guess that would be all the way on the other side. Yeah,
Mace,
you're
when
right.
we go, we have to get cheese curds, bro. We have to.
100%, 100%.
Honestly, my big if I do well at this VGC tournament, it's really sad, but because that means I get less time to eat good food.
True.
I'll hook you up in
True.
those spots. Sounds good, Nolan. Sounds good.
Are you leaving late on Monday, or are you just leaving?
So we were
as soon
supposed
as
to leave
possible?
very early. Monday. We haven't booked our flight yet.
Oh, okay.
For Wisconsin?
Yeah, we haven't booked because I was trying to book last week, but Sway wasn't around, so now all the flights are starting to get booked. So I got to figure out.
Yeah, the price went up by like $50 for me too. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
I
Of
gotta probably
course,
try and book
let's see what the
tomorrow. I'm just
drive
waiting
is.
for Advanced GG to come in.
You're leaving on Monday, not like Thursday?
No, we're
no, we're leaving Friday. We're
leaving
coming back on
Friday,
Monday.
and we're meeting up with each
Oh.
other Friday because that's when we got the Airbnb, and then we're leaving Monday.
Let's see.
That way we have
Naruhodo.
time to because day one is Saturday, and we're all dying
It's a
there.
26-hour drive to Wisconsin.
You can make it
For
if you start
you?
now.
You can make
Yeah,
it.
it's a little too far.
Actually,
He's
Let's
not
fly.
gonna make it.
actually knowing
Th-
Mo's car, that's over.
Yeah, knowing Mode driving, he hit a parked car.
Joey, your timer's kind of wrong. It was
Look,
3 hours.
yo, how long ago was that? Are you kidding me?
Does that matter?
Yeah,
Does
that car
matter?
jumped in my way.
How long
It's
ago
not-
did I
it's
not
not-
have a job?
Look,
How long
like,
ago
I know
did I
you're
get
not
fired?
talking. You used to drive without a speedometer. I know you're not talking. You used to.
crazy.
You don't need a speedometer.
First,
You
that
don't,
was-
you
first-
don't
first
need a
of all,
speedometer.
You actually,
first of all.
actually, number one,
You
you,
know
don't
what?
need one.
If you want
Number
go,
two,
You
I
look
got
at your speedometer
the
when you
car.
drive.
The car was straight from the auction.
Hold
So
up.
like, what do you want me to
Hold
do?
up,
Like,
hold
I'm
up,
not
hold
gonna.
up, hold
You
up.
want me to pay for a tow truck?
up, hold up,
No,
hold up,
I
hold
have to get go.
You cannot say you don't need one. Okay, we're not gonna go.
You actually,
That's
no,
great.
you actually don't.
You legit
have a
don't
pho-
need one.
You have a phone. If you use a phone app, your phone will literally show you how fast you're going.
Do you not realize how fast you're going based off like how it feels?
No, actually, no. You actually can because that's the reason why I got pulled over.
I've never been
Chip,
pulled over.
it is
I never
illegal to
know.
operate a vehicle with a non-functioning or inaccurate speedometer
Well-
in many regions, including.
Well,
mine.
yeah.
Mace is like,
yes.
dude, it feels like I'm going 70 as he's doing
Bro,
150.
when he
Like,
pulled me
what's
over,
wrong?
I turned the car all the way up so he
Actually,
couldn't see my
actually-
speedometer.
Actually, it's different, right? Because there's different state infections. Maybe in where you drove from, it's different. So
No,
he was-
there's no place
What
in
was it,
America
Dirty-
where you
Dirty
can
Jersey?
drive without a speedometer. That's impossible.
No, you need a speedometer in Jersey. I'm just saying you don't need to look at it. I've never looked at my speedometer.
bro, no, speed-based vibes are nothing. Okay,
Insane.
I'll be driving on the highway. And the highway speed is 65. I'm going 78 sometimes, just cruising, and
wrong
everybody's
with
speeding
that.
past me, all going 95. And I'm like,
Yeah, you're actually going a
Oh,
little slow.
100%.
yeah, like it's
Yeah.
so weird, man. Also,
It
they
is.
started lowering all the speeds on the highways too near me.
Yeah, I hear too.
I have honey. I've tried it out. Like,
Well, the
but-
highway should be like the Autobahn in Germany. All of them.
Yeah,
It should
it's
be
this
like,
free reign.
Just go. Yeah.
just go.
Yeah. I mean, look,
I agree.
we know how to drive, right? You know how this works. We've all set the rules by now. Left goes faster, right goes slower. Like, we don't need speed limit. Just go.
I'll
No,
be,
can
I'll
you
be,
say- Can you say that again?
It's
Can you say
actually
that
not even
again?
like that.
Left
It's like
goes
the passing
faster?
lane and stuff like that.
Left
too.
goes faster, right goes slower. Simple.
That's
All
that's
right.
that's how people do it. Yes, that's not
If-
the
if-
actual rules, but that is how people do it.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
right. People, you hear that, right? So if I fucking drive on the highway and I see someone going super slow on the left lane, I will crash into your car.
I pull my gun out
That's a
and I
warning.
execute them right there on the
But
highway.
I also want to tell you that like
That's
in
how I
Jersey,
feel.
for instance, you will get a ticket for driving in the left lane because it's only supposed to be
The passing
a
lane.
passing lane, not constantly
passing
driving
lane,
faster. Yeah, it's literally
The passing lane.
Yeah,
No
That's-
one cares that you're there. I've literally seen people drive
my
backwards
my
in
sister,
a one way
Yeah, that's crazy. My
for a
sister
whole fucking street.
That's respect, yo. My car is facing the right way. I don't know what's going on.
I've seen them go for like 2 blocks straight, and I'm like, okay, well, it's the middle of the night. I can't stop him.
I mean, you could just stand in the middle of the road, get hit. Maybe
Well, no,
collect the load.
he's driving the opposite direction. I can't stop him.
Maybe collect the load, you know what I'm saying?
I did that once. It takes years to get your money, man.
Yeah.
It took me 5 years to get my money.
Yeah. Okay. No, well, everybody tells you to have a 5-year plan, so that could be
That's
another
true.
one.
I
I'm gonna
like-
get hit by a car this June.
Jesus Christ.
True.
Yo,
Get a nice
if I
little
could get
30K.
if I could just get hit by a car, that would be phenomenal.
It really wouldn't.
Brother, you know what's more money? Getting a job.
Is it?
Yeah,
Maybe.
because I only got 30K and I was a minor at the time. So if I was
Well,
a
inflation.
adult,
What,
It
what,
would've
year,
been
what year? What
25K.
year? What year did you get hit in that car?
so I got hit 2015. I got paid 2021.
Hey, Kev.
Oh, sorry, not 2021. 2020.
Jesus Christ, took you 5 years. All in.
Yeah.
You know how you really get cashed out for stuff like that though? You gotta
It'll be
die.
worth 36,000 right now.
You gotta really
luck.
put the sweat equity
Saf,
in.
go in and kill that. Good luck, fam.
Yeah, you gotta jump head first in front of a car.
Jesus, dude. No, if you want to get hit by a car and actually make money, he needs to be like on a college campus or something, because then you can see.
Yeah,
the
that's
campus.
what I was doing. I was walking around carefree on a college campus, and nobody ever hit me.
Chipek graduated, was just walking around campuses. That's actually what he's been doing the past years.
You were doing it wrong, man. If nobody ever hit you, you should have been like
Nobody wants to get hit
George
by a
Bush
car.
did 9/11 or something like that. I'm sure somebody would have struck you.
Jesus
No, you just
Christ.
gotta walk on campus with a Trump shirt. You will get struck.
Oh, Trump shirt? Yeah, there you go.
Get ran
Start
over.
driving a Tesla.
Here's the
And if
thing,
you
though.
want to get extra damaged, you can wear like an Elon hat or like a Tesla hat.
That's smart.
I was downtown Ace campus, and I would just jaywalk like crazy. Just
I mean, you know what's crazy? At the time I got hit by a car, I didn't jaywalk. Ever since then, I kept jaywalking. I've never
Yeah, actually,
the street properly.
I actually did walk the streets with Mace before, and he doesn't know how to cross the street.
What do you mean?
What is that?
Mace,
I
Mace.
cross the street and I don't get hit by a car. That's
It took,
all
it
I.
took you.
That's,
It took
that's
you
all that's
5 years.
required.
It took you 5 years to get that 30K, right? And you had to pay like fees and stuff too.
It was 40K. The fees made it down to 30.
And how long were you actually like chasing that, or did you just forget about it until you got it?
I just let my lawyer deal with all of it. I occasionally got a phone call, like maybe once every 6 months.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, the insurance company's not letting up, which is crazy because the driver did everything wrong. It's on camera and I did everything right. So like
Damn.
it took 5 years just to settle that.
Ridiculous.
But it was mostly just like money wise. Like the insurance company's like, we'll give you $5. He's like, no, $5 is way too low. Give us like 100,000. He's like, no, we'll give you like $2.
I hate
Maybe you gotta
insurance
get hit by an
companies.
Amazon truck.
Oh, you definitely
get
don't get
cashed
paid.
out.
You get hit by Amazon truck, they'll kill you after. Like,
You get delivered to the bottom
And
of the ocean.
you know what? They'll send you some stuff, Amazon gift card, and then they'll kill that poor guy and his family. So I think it's better.
I'll
to
take a
not-
$500 Amazon gift card
if I get hit
and
by
the
a car,
video of that and the video of the execution.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up. fucking-
the video of the execution is worth
The video of
it.
the-
You put that on YouTube, you make some money. Oh, you put it on X,
I'll put it on
And
Twitter.
you-
Yeah, of course.
and you pay for your
Pay for a
your
little
Twitter
check mark.
Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, your check mark.
I'll make like probably $20 off that. That'll be worth it.
True, that's definitely worth it.
Jesus.
Uh,
Oh, we're watching Vigilante tomorrow, right, Mace?
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. I'm definitely watching that.
I'm
Probably comes
definitely
out at
watching
4
that.
a.m.
Are we
It's
watching
like-
that?
I mean, I'll watch it. You like
Yeah.
Arrow? You're not gonna watch Vigilante?
Are we gonna watch any anime together? Like,
I don't
as a family or
know if there's
no?
anything that's worth us watching together this season.
I'll watch that first one you were talking about.
Oh, the romance
What
one's
was
really
the name?
good.
Oh yeah, you guys should watch Generic Romance.
It's very good.
I would definitely recommend Witch Watch for all of us to watch, and then like Vigilante.
Chibak, what you think about Witch Watch?
Chimpag came in here saying, I'm not watching anything.
That's true. He says he's
Well,
watching
the new
Penguin
season
season 2, and that's it.
The new season of TOT
Put his
started,
foot
so
down, too.
he's like stuck on that right now.
So what? The new season of fucking Pocket started, and I'm still watching anime.
Well,
Yeah,
I have
but
to,
Chimpag
I have to
doesn't
play. I
respect
actually have to
us.
play Pocket soon on
Yeah,
stream, dude.
yeah, the thing is, like, I don't respect Pocket, so I'll tell him again.
Well, I don't respect TFT.
Damn.
You're gonna have to.
You don't respect TOT?
You
No, I've never played.
You should play.
should play.
You know, I'll be down one day. You guys teach me the game.
Chibak's very condescending when he teaches
Yeah,
you something.
very
so
condescending.
just keep that in mind.
Keep that
But
in
if you
mind.
beat him once, it's changed the world.
You know what will happen? We'll
I beat
we'll
Chip
have
at
a
Yu-Gi-Oh
session.
once.
I beat Chimpack of a deck, and he's like, "How did you beat me with this deck? This deck's garbage." And I was playing like Neos Patience, and I'm like, "Brother, this deck topped a YCS or like a tournament. I don't think it was a YCS. It was some tournament."
Damn,
Damn.
I can believe that.
Me too.
Yeah, I started playing poker. You know what I'm saying? I'm down $1,000, but I'll break even eventually.
Yeah, I started gambling.
Where did you start playing poker, bro?
I'm doing a online WSOP World
Mm.
Series of Poker.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I bought in first tournament. First time I played, I bought into the $1,000 buy-in tournament because I figured I'd do pretty well. I was busted in like 5 hands, but I'll bounce back.
Good luck, bro.
Good luck.
Gambate, as they say. And Auf Wiedersehen.
Because
Watch
everything that happens, you want to do
Code.
German. I get it.
Let us know what you're watching this season, please, down below. Obviously, we have a new season, and we're always open for recommendations as long as Chimpack will watch them. And yeah, you guys, anything else you want to say? No?
No. Oh! I also watched Anne Shirley. That was okay too.
And Shirley. What's that about?
Yeah, it's just it's a redheaded orphan that
yeah.
just doing redheaded orphan things. You know what I'm saying? It's called Anne Shirley. It's
I've
exactly
not
what you
checked
think it is.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out. Whatever, Mo. Usually Mo and I have similar tastes.
Thank you, Joey, for giving us the time of your day.
No, thank you
Really
for
appreciate it.
CMP Podcast. Ciao, Chip.
You know what? No, thank you.
No,
Mo.
thank you. Nice. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Anytime.
Of course, Moet. No problem.
Of course, appreciate y'all too. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Guys, I'm gonna play some VGC now.
I'm excited. I won't be watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play some
Live.